I believed all of us are familiar with the term hibernation, in which an animal goes into a sleeping state during the winter when food is scarce and the temperature is low. Certain animal species have evolved an adaptation that allows them to weather long stretches of time when food is scarce. They enter a state known as hibernation. And what happens when an animal hibernates is much more dramatic than simply curling up for an extended nap. Extreme metabolic changes are taking place. The animal's heart and breathing rates slow down, and its body temperature drops. Depending on the species, days or even weeks may pass without the animal waking to drink, eat or relieve itself. But there is a species called the wood frog has a different type of hibernating method. Each September, the wood frogs of Alaska do a very strange thing: they freeze. They do not freeze totally solid, but they do freeze mostly solid. 2/3 of their body water turns to ice. If you picked them up, they would not move. If you bent one of their legs, it would break. Inside these frozen frogs, other weird physiological things are going on. Their hearts stop beating, their blood no longer flows, and their glucose levels skyrocket. They are basically defined as dead on the organismal level. One thing special is that although their body freezes, the individual cells inside their body are still functioning, but they cannot communicate with each other. The craziest thing of all may be that in this frozen state, they can withstand temperatures as low as 0 degrees Fahrenheit for as long as 7 months, and then, when spring arrives, thaw out and hop away. The researchers also discovered that the frogs don't freeze once and stay frozen. Instead, they spend a week or two freezing at night and thawing during the day, until the temperature drops permanently below freezing. This thawing and freezing patterns help the frogs convert more of the glycogen stored in their liver into glucose. This is essential because it is the high levels of glucose in the frog's cells that keep them alive throughout the long, cold winter. When spring comes and the frogs thaw, they turn as much of the glucose as they can back into glycogen, and they pee out the rest. Then they hurry to the nearest pond or lake to start mating. After all, they only have 5 months to make babies and gather all the food that they can before the freezing process starts again. Hope you enjoy this video, and please do like and subscribe for more content in the future.